Okay, this is just a video to show you how to use the templates that are provided in the instructions for the case study, just in case you haven't used Google Docs before. So if I click on the instructions packet here, it will bring up the instructions for the case study, and then scroll down to the bottom, you can see some formatting examples. They include a chart, an outline, or a short answer. You're welcome to use any of them. I'm just going to show you how to use the chart, for example, but the same process will apply to whichever one you want to use. So if I click on the chart here, it will open up the file and you'll see an example, a formatting example. So the instructions on how to do it are here, so you can read this as well. But basically what you're going to want to do is to go to File at the top of the page and then Download, and you'll want to download it as a Microsoft Word file. So when I download that, I want to change my title, and I'm going to put the week in there because I want to make sure that I don't you're going to make several of these over the course of the semester, and I want to make sure that you don't upload the wrong file to the wrong week and thereby get a late penalty that you don't really need. So we're going to save that. You will then open it up and you'll see a file that looks like this. So basically what you're going to do is every time you want to fill in the information, you're going to delete the text that's in the box and type your answer here. All right, so I'll do that. Go all the way down, filling in all of the information that you need. Then when you are done, you can just save. I would probably save. You can just save it again, sorry. Um, and then you'll be ready to upload that file as this would be a Microsoft Word file. You can also save it as a PDF, but you'll upload that as an attachment. So you would just go back into the assignments section, and let me actually very quickly show you what it looks like as a student. So you'd go to assignments, click on the case study. You can see the rubric here, but you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom, add a file, choose your case study, click add, and then when you're ready, you can click submit. That's all there is to it. So let me know if you have any questions.